Nature is made to combine with spirit to emancipate us. That's a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson in his writings on nature. And those words are what inspired this video. Because I started thinking about that quote, really stood out to me when I was reading it. And my thoughts really related to how that relates to this modern era. Obviously, Emerson wrote this hundreds of years ago. But it really made me think about the way we live our lives now. And one of the ways we live our lives is with a certain degree of isolation. Even when we're on the bus, we're looking at our phone, we're listening to music, we're not talking with our fellow human beings, we're driving to work, we're more likely by ourselves, right? We're doing all these things. We come home, we're watching TV, we're looking at Facebook. Heck, these days we don't even have to go out to the supermarket for food. We can have it all delivered. We can just stay in our little world. And it's not a criticism of those who do that, but what I'm saying is that when you do that, you can really isolate yourself. You really make your world a bit myopic, doesn't it? It becomes this small little circle of people you interact with and time you spend on Facebook and shows you watch and that sort of thing. And when Emerson talks about nature and the spirit emancipating the soul and that kind of connection, I started thinking about the times I spend in nature. And the biggest lesson, consistent lesson takeaway I get from that is that there's so much more to life than what's going on in my little world. You know, there's a whole universe out there that is full of entities doing different things. And, you know, it's amazing to think when we look at it that way, how small we are and how big the universe is. And that connection kind of brings some perspective to the problems that I might be having or anything else, to realize that there's all these things going on out there and that I'm just a small part of it and that I'm happy to be a part of it, you know? So I always try to spend time in nature as much as I can just to gain that connection with the entire world, the world that we're all part of. Now, of course, it's tougher in the summer when it's 113 degrees in Phoenix. It cuts my stargazing down from a half hour to about 1 minute. But it really is a great way to get some perspective, to get some sense of where your place is in the universe and not just in this myopic little circle. So I hope after seeing this video, you will take some time to spend in nature and think about all the things that are going on, and think about how you're just a part of the world. But that's a beautiful thing too. It's not meant to make you feel small and insignificant, but really to understand that you're part of something bigger and greater. And that always makes me feel good when I think about things that way. And I hope it does the same for you. Hope you have a great day, and take care of yourself.